Few people do wit and savagery like Ricky Gervais. Whether he's going after A-listers, silencing talk show hosts, or turning a podium into a roast, he always lands it. These are his most iconic moments.
What a waste of a test that would have been. No, he's not the father.
Bieber's name was everywhere in 2012, including a very public paternity claim. Ricky walked on stage at the Golden Globes and made it everyone's problem.
Justin Bieber nearly had to take a paternity test. What a waste of a test that would have been. No, he's not the father. The only way that he could have impregnated a girl was if he'd borrowed one of Martha Stewart's old turkey basters. Open wide.
That's not a joke, that's a crime scene. When Will Smith slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars, everyone had takes. Ricky's was the best one.
It was trending, people saying, oh, what would have happened if Ricky had been hosting it? And I said, nothing, because I wouldn't have made a joke about his wife's hair. I'd have made a joke about her boyfriend. Yes. And then that trended, it made the papers, and it just went on and on. That's a big thing, though, to slap someone at
It's insane.
the Oscars. Yeah. It's insane. It's insane.
One pivot, twice the damage. By 2020, the Weinstein scandal had already shaken Hollywood to its core. Ricky was not going to pretend otherwise.
But tonight isn't just about the people in front of the camera. In this room are some of the most important TV and film executives in the world. People from every background, but they all have one thing in common. They're all terrified of Ronan Farrow. He's coming for you. He's coming for you.
Then he kept going.
Our next presenter starred in Netflix's Bird Box, a movie where people survive by acting like they don't see a thing. Sort of like working for Harvey Weinstein. You did it. I didn't. You did it. Shut the fuck up.
He said it, out loud, in the room, into the microphone. Ricky had a show to promote. He couldn't be bothered to show up, so he sent a video instead.
Ricky Gervais has a new game show here on ABC called Child Support, and he really wanted to be here to promote it in person, but he's very busy not being here to promote it in person. So he made a video, he sent a video, and I don't know exactly what the nature of the video is. It wants it to be a surprise, okay? So, well, just roll it, I guess.
Yeah, hi, Jimmy. Sorry I'm not there in person, but, you know, I can't be bothered, to be honest.
Promoting a show about child support by acting like a child. Perfect. Mel Gibson is Ricky's longest-running target, and he's never missed. That was just the opener. After Gibson's DUI and his very public anti-Semitic rant, Ricky had material for years.
Mel Gibson, come on. No, come on. I'm not going to have a go at him. He's been through a lot. Not as much as the Jews, to be fair.
And then, introducing Scarlett Johansson.
First presenter is beautiful, talented, and Jewish, apparently. Mel Gibson told me that. He's obsessed. Please welcome Scarlett Johansson.
3 jabs, 1 target, 0 remorse.
Right. A few years ago, on this show, I made a joke about Mel Gibson getting a bit drunk and saying a few unsavoury things. We've all done it. I wasn't judging him. But now I find myself in the awkward position of having to introduce him again. Listen, I'm sure it's embarrassing for both of us, okay? And I blame NBC for this terrible situation. Mel blames, we know who Mel blames. Listen, I still feel a bit bad for it, right? Mel's forgotten all about it, apparently. That's what drinking does. No. I want to say something nice about Mel before he comes out. Oh yeah, okay, here you go. I'd rather have a drink with him in his hotel room tonight than with Bill Cosby. Please, Malcolm. Mel Gibson.
By his 5th time hosting, Ricky had stopped playing nice. He looked directly at the room and said what most people only think.
If you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and fuck off, okay?
The room laughed nervously. They knew he meant it. Joy Behar pushed him on political correctness. Bad idea.
Well, when you go on the Golden Globes, a lot of time you are politically incorrect and hilarious, of course.
Thank you.
And so,
thank you.
So this is,
well,
yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about offence, isn't it? When people say they're offended, it's that, just because you're offended, it doesn't mean you're right, you know? It's... offence is about feelings, and feelings are personal. Some people are offended by equality. So what? You know, so you can't second-guess people. If you try and please everyone, you'll please no one.
Then she called him sexist, minutes after grabbing him on camera. He didn't shout, he just pointed it out. That was worse.
Let me just read one of the things they thought was...
I am being rude. I'm surprised they attacked me for it, though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let me read one thing they thought was mean, and we'll decide whether it was mean or not, okay? Referring to Sex and the City 2, you said, I was sure the Golden Globe would go to the team that airbrushed that poster.
Yeah.
A little sexist.
No, it's not. Why is it sexist?
Well,
Piers was going on about blind people getting gun permits in Iowa. Ricky had one question.
Iowa has been giving out gun permits to blind people, not just partially blind, but completely blind people who aren't allowed legally to drive cars.
Well, defend
their
themselves.
constitutional right
Yeah.
would be damaged if, and they gave an example of, you know, if they were fully sighted and used a gun, just because they lost their sight, why should they lose the constitutional right to continue having a gun?
Yeah, well, it's a difficult one, but the short answer is because they can't see what they're shooting. That's what I'd say.
Piers tried to change the subject. Ricky closed it out.
I can't buy a Kinder Egg, you know, those little eggs with little toys in, because it may choke me, so they're a health hazard. But where the Kinder Egg would be sold in a British store, they instead have an AR-15 assault rifle.
Dear America, please let Piers buy a Kinder Egg. but don't let him buy a gun.
That's Ricky Gervais. No warm-up, no apology, no cleanup. Just the joke. Landed clean every single time. Comment below which clip was the most savage.